dear students. In the last lecture, we have discussed some elements of a form with examples. Now, moving further, the next subpoint of the advanced web designing chapter is the concept of meta tag and the concept of CSS. First of all, we will clear the concept of meta tag, as meta tag defines metadata about an HTML document. It means metadata is data about data. Students, let me clear that meta tag provides additional information of the page, but keep in mind this information will not be represented with the help of a web page. That means the information provided with meta tag cannot be displayed on a web page. It's just for user to see the information about your page. Meta tag always go inside the head tag. That means in the head section you are supposed to provide the information about a web page within meta tag, and it is typically used to specify character set, page descriptions, keywords, author of the document, and viewport settings. We will discuss this particular concept one by one. Before that, meta tag will not be displayed on the page, so it should be clear to the student that whatever information presented with the help of meta tag cannot be visualized on a web page. Again, meta tag is used by browser, so that is how to display content or reload page, as well as meta tag are used by the search engines and other web services. So before going to see the example of the meta tag, we have to discuss its major attributes. So attributes of meta tag are, so as listed, first is name. So what is the meaning of this name? So name, so the value of the name attribute can be related to any of the following. That means it may be author, it may be a description part, it may be keywords, some important words, that is keywords, or it may be the detailed information about the copyright owner. What is the meaning of this? So name attribute specifies the name of the metadata like the author, keywords, or descriptions. So the next attribute is content. So what is the meaning of content? So it can have any textual matter related to the name as in the example. That means suppose meta name is equal to author. The value of the attribute name is author. So regarding the detail about this particular author, so we are supposed to mention the details of that author, including the name of the organization or the person itself. So here meta name equal to author, content equal to Bal Bharti. So straightforward, it clears that the author is Bal Bharti. Now the next example, meta name equal to description. Now here the first attribute, that is name, takes value as a description. So as we know that the author is Bal Bharti, so it has the description, that is content, advanced web designing, that is advanced web designing. So this is the topic name. And the third is meta name equal to keywords, means what? Whatever contents which are introduced in the advanced web designing concept are visualized or specified by using the content attribute, that is HTML5, learn HTML5 or list in HTML5. So here the content of author is Bal Bharti. The value of the content attribute specifies the name of the topic, that is advanced web designing, and the value for content attribute are given as keywords like HTML5 or learn HTML5 and list in HTML5. So this is the concept of content attribute. So content specifies the detailed information about the name attribute introduced with the help of meta tag. Third is character set. So UTF-8, as we know that Unicode system is there. So part of that Unicode system is UTF-8 or Big 5. So these are some character encoding used by the documents. So this is called as a character encoding declaration. UTF-8 is used for Indian characters and Big 5 is for Chinese characters. So you can specify the character set according to your own choice. The last is HTTP equivalent, that is equivalent. So here are some values of that: refresh, then set cookies, content type or expires. So let me explain with the help of an example. So example has given meta HTTP dash equivalent is equal to refresh, content equal to 5. So what is the meaning of this meta HTTP dash equivalent is equal to refresh and content equal to 5? So as we know that refresh is the value of the HTTP dash equivalent attribute. Now content equal to 5 means what? So content equal to 5 means what? After 5 seconds I want to refresh the page which is displayed by the browser. That is the concept of a refresh content equal to 5. Now second is meta HTTP dash equivalent is equal to set cookies. So what is the meaning of set cookies? As we know that cookies are resides on the client computer and it maintains the state of the visitor. So the browser sends the cookies back to the server. So cookies means what? A variable which holds everything operated by or every operations carried out by the user on the web page. So that can be stored on the client side as well as on the server side. Now the next is HTTP dash equivalent is equal to content dash type. So content equal to text oblique HTML and character set is equal to 5. So what is the meaning of this? C? It specifies the character encoding for the document, and the thing is that whatever session starts. So what is the difference between session and cookies? Let me clear first. So cookies, I can say that as reside on the client computer and maintain the state of the user. Now what is the meaning of session? So sessions is particular for the single user. Suppose a single user, any user or any visitor has operated the said web page. Suppose that web page is Google site or any other, I can say that it may be YouTube or it may be a Gmail account web page. So how many times the visitor has linked, I can say that touch with that particular web page can be recorded by using the session attribute. So the last example which I display over here, that is meta HTTP dash equivalent is equal to expires, content is equal to user ID is equal to PQR, expires is equal to Wednesday 8 February 2018, that is the 23:59:59 GMT, that is the 24-hour clock is there. So 11 o'clock 59 minutes as well as 59 seconds. So at that time the page session will be get expire. So this is the indications, or I can say that validations or restrictions provided by the meta tag to the said web page itself. This is all about the concept of meta tag with their 4 attributes, that is name, content, character set and HTTP equivalent. So here are few examples of that. So here first of all define the author of the page. Suppose you want to introduce the author name by using meta tag of the developed HTML5 page. So you can add that author name by using meta name equal to author, content equal to the name of the author. Just like previously we have seen the Bal Bharti, in the same way I introduce my own name here as an author. Now second is define keyword for search engine. So here meta name equal to keyword, content is equal to HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So here are some keywords of that content. The next is define a description for of your web page. So here you can go for meta name equal to description, as clearly it says that description means what? Detail about the concept of author as well as the keywords, that is free web tutorial for HTML and CSS. And previously we have seen one example, that is a refresh document after every 30 seconds. Then you should specify that code like meta HTTP dash equivalent. Obviously refresh value is the value of the attribute referred as HTTP dash equivalent. So content equal to 30. What is the meaning of here 30? So 30 means what? After 30 seconds I want to refresh that particular page. So let me take discuss this example by using another example. So here I am going to click on this, click here to see the example. Definitely I will get the example of the meta tag. So here document type equal to HTML. So HTML is the tag, then here title. That title is introduced over here, that is meta tag example slash title. Now here how many meta tags I introduced? 4. So first of all, meta name equal to author. So author content is equal to Balbharti. So author and content means what? Balbharti. And meta name equal to description, content is equal to the chapter name, that is advanced web designing. I am talking about this the textbooks which are developed by the Balbharti with the different authors. Then meta name equal to keywords. What are the keywords in that advanced web designing? So HTML5, learn HTML5 as well as heading in HTML5 and many more. Now the fourth is meta name equal to copyright. So as we have discussed this copyright concept in the 11th standard, copyright prevents from unauthorized access. So it provides the I can say that full authentication to the owner, or I can say that the author. So nobody can copy or nobody can use the data of the same chapter or same book itself to generate another, so without intimating the owner. So it just copyright is nothing but it is a full protection against the unauthorized access, and its content represent that copyright Balbharti all rights reserved. That means what are the rights of that book, that is chapter, I can say the advanced web designing, or the textbook developed by this particular team. The rights are under the Balbharti itself. So the concept of meta tag, and we discuss about the heading levels, that is H1 to S6 in the body section. So once you execute this code, definitely see what is the output. So here I can say that click here to see the output. So you will get that particular output over here by using that particular browser. So anyone which is default one, it may be a Google Chrome, or it may be a Internet Explorer, it may be a I can say the Mozilla Firefox. So here this is the example that output shown to you as output of meta tag. So whatever information we have displayed with the help of meta tag will not be displayed on the page itself. You are getting my point. So here that information is not displayed, only the information which is gathered with help of or designed with the help of body section, that is we introduced 6 level of heading tags H1 to S6. As we know that H1 is the highest level of heading tag, that's why the size of that text is larger as compared to the next ones. So here size is decreasing, S2, then S3, then H4, then H5, and then S6. So it clearly states that meta tag will not display any kind of value on a web page. Okay, fine. Now the next is cascading style sheet.